Welcome to Rants and Reels. Tonight, I'm going to go see the romantic comedy, Isn't It Romantic? So, we will find out if it's romantic and if it's funny. Be right back.
Every day is payday, swipe my card, then I
What are you talking about?
Natalie is saying that romantic comedies are bad.
All those movies are lies. They're terrible pop songs.
I think people would have an easier time seeing you if you were a little more open.
Hey, I'm Jack.
Natalie.
Give me the purse!
Why does this shit always happen to me?
Where am I?
You're in the emergency room.
This isn't an emergency room. This is a Sonoma.
making my way downtown.
It looks like somebody's put a beauty filter across New York City. 911, what's your emergency? Someone's broken into my apartment and they've taken everything and replaced it all with much nicer stuff.
So your emergency is that your apartment is too big and you have every shoe you could ever want.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
I think I might be going crazy. I hit my head really hard and I woke up in this alternate universe. And now I have a gay sidekick who's setting gay rights back like 100 years.
I love working the legs.
Jesus! And guys look at me in the eyes.
You're quite beguiling, aren't you?
Are you feeling what I'm feeling?
No! Oh my god. I think I'm trapped in a... My life's become a lot of romantic comedy! And it's PG-13!
Okay, Booch, what's the update?
I have to get a man to fall in love with me.
Boom, 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 yes! I'm Josh.
You're such a beautiful name.
Good morning, beautiful. Last night was amazing.
I don't think we actually did anything and just cut to the next morning.
What?
Just get back here.
Okay. Good morning, beautiful. Last night was amazing. Natalie, I love...
Isn't It Romantic is in fact not romantic. So, right out of the gate, bad title. It is also not terribly funny. As a concept, could be funny. It could have been a terrific satire of a romantic comedy, of romantic comedies in general, but you destroy the satire when you become what you're making fun of. So that element didn't work. The comedy element, the jokes, they don't work if you telegraph them so thoroughly. You not only know what the jokes are, you know what the punchlines are, and you know when they're going to come. And you hear them twice. Doesn't work. You can't be presented with, we're going to tell you a joke. Here's the joke. Didn't catch it? Here's the joke again. It's not... I like Rebel Wilson. I think she's funny. I think she has terrific comic timing. I think given the right material, even her own material, she is hilarious. Terrifically funny. But here, no. Not so much. And she was relatively enjoyable. There were moments that were funny. But the majority was awkward funny. Not that's a clever joke. That's a clever setup or a clever take on romantic comedies or even films in general. It's a very short film, opening to the end of the credits, 88 minutes, less than an hour and a half. So at least it's not long. There's that. The rest of it is too everything. Too on the nose, too hit you over the head with the humor and the jokes and the constant, we're making fun of ourselves. We're making fun of romantic comedies. Can't you tell that we're making fun of romantic comedies? Didn't you know that we're making fun of a romantic comedy here, which this is, and so we're making fun of ourselves. God. It was a sketch. It was a Saturday Night Live Mad TV, in living color sketch. It could be a long sketch, 15 minutes. A 15-minute sketch, they could knock it out of the park. And it could be hilarious. Especially if you subvert the romantic comedy expectation and the end isn't a romantic comedy. You learn self-acceptance and self-reliance, and you don't end up with the guy. The guy turns out to be, oh, sorry, no, sorry, I'm gay. No, sorry, I'm actually already married, sorry. That would have been funny. But not the ending. That was telegraphed 80 minutes prior. Not the punchlines that were telegraphed 10, 15 minutes prior. The beginning of the film is the setup. The end is the punchline. If you tell us what the punchline is before it comes, it's not funny. Just shoot me in the head. Don't watch this movie. Just don't. Just skip it. If you thought, that looks kind of funny, it's not. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to help you. Why won't you let me help you? Don't go see this movie. It's not worth the minimal time it takes to watch it. I don't know if the trailer gives away all of the jokes. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. But I'm pretty sure if you watch the trailer, you watch the movie. You know what's going to happen. It's been a while since a movie, especially a movie this short, that's supposed to just be a comedy. That's just lighthearted, ha-ha, walk away, it's inconsequential. I'm frustrated. I am really frustrated by this movie. And I think I'm frustrated because as a concept, it could have been very funny. It could have been very, very good. God damn. I was hoping for something amusing, not something that would make me pissed off. Why did you just waste my time with that? You're better than this, Rebel Wilson. I don't know about everybody else. Everybody else is probably not better than this. No, they probably are. I'm sure they're all very, very, very nice people. I'm going to struggle here because I want very much to say something good about this movie. So I'm thinking something more than just as a concept it could have been funny. The idea is amusing. I'll give it that. The writer who came up with this story, good. That's good. Some of the jokes are actually good, but they're the ones that are not expected. When she can't swear because she is stuck in a fantasy PG-13 romantic comedy. That was funny the first time. The fact that because they're in a PG-13 romantic comedy, she can't actually get laid. They can't have sex. It's PG-13. How funny the first time. They repeated that joke 3 times and then recapped it a 4th. Never mind, I can't really say anything nice because anything nice is going to then be followed up with, and then they ruined it. So that's Isn't It Romantic? Take your date because you want to break up. That's what this is for. It's a Valentine's movie for doomed relationships, and you're going to break up, so you want to end it on a frustrating, bad note. But you need a good excuse to get out of the relationship. When the light turns off, that means it's time for me to stop. Because I could keep going. Oh, maybe. I'd probably just start repeating myself. Like the movie did. Thanks for watching. That was Isn't It Romantic? A film that you can skip. Have a good night, everybody.